Alright, today I'm just going to be playing some Hearts of Iron 4. Probably make it into a little series and stuff, so let's just get into it. Load up the game. I don't really have anybody in mind. I don't really know who I'm going to play yet, so bear with me here. Gotta load into the game, of course. I always like this game's background screens because they just always look, even though they were about war, they were just so majestic. So yeah, just wait for this to load and we can get into it. We'll probably be starting at the normal 1936, I'm pretty sure you start. I haven't played this game in a while, and plus I am pretty much a noob at this game, so don't expect much from me. It's probably why this video is called An Idiot Plays. Let's see what there is to play. I know enough not to play Poland. Or Spain. But I mean the US, that's obvious. I could play them. US, Britain, I could play France. Probably shouldn't play France. USSR I feel like would be too big for me. Germany, like, if I'm gonna have it on historical AI focus, that's pretty much the whole game. Italy, now that's less of a burden. British Raj, like, we're under control of the British, so I don't know, it just depends. But I'm probably gonna go with... there's so many good options. You could play Mexico. I don't really feel like playing the US. I don't really feel like playing anybody in Asia, though. So I think I'm probably gonna go with... Honestly, I don't know. I should have thought of this before I started the video, but... let's go with... I don't want to pick somebody... I don't want to pick a minor country and then have this game not be interesting. There are still some interesting minor countries. But I'm probably gonna go with Romania. I've played them before, and it's pretty easy. I'm gonna keep it on the lowest difficulty. I'm pretty much an idiot at this game. So let's just get straight into it. So from the start of the game, we're gonna want to pause it so we can get everything in order. I think, does it start paused? I think it does. Yes, it does. So we're gonna have to deal with all of this stuff. So we're gonna need more of this. So we're gonna have to get all of this in order. All of our trade, undo that. We're gonna put it at 5 speed. What we're gonna want to do is we're gonna want to take these guys here, put them in all one, assign them a commander, and give them a front line down here, and assign them to it. We also want them to be training. No, let me click on that again. We also want them to be training so we can get army XP. Oh, I see. I haven't been here in a while, but they've updated a little bit. These little slots look new. Also have some more unassigned divisions. Here, you can put into another one. Click. Assign a general. We're going to want to train them. And then we're also going to want to put them on the border. Not the Polish border, my bad. Let me delete that. We're going to want to put them on the Russian front line. We don't need to put them in the Polish border because, as we know, it's historical AI and Poland's going to be gone very soon. I'm going to also put some here. Assign them probably one of our best commanders. Train them and give them a front line. Probably, if we're going to join the Axis, probably on Yugoslavia. And send them there. Now that that's out of the way, we need a national focus. Probably I'm going to start off with industry because we probably need some more of that. And then put this, I think I'm just going to put all of this, you probably can't see this on the screen. All of this into that, and then some more infantry equipment for that. Civilian factories, first let's build some military factories, and we can build civilian factories. Okay. And now for research. I know you're supposed to start out with basic research, support weapon 1, basic machine tools, and construction 1. I know that enough to start with that. Now that we have that, we can start the game, unpause the game. So our troops are going to go off onto their assigned borders, like they were told to. They'll be away. And I don't think Hungary is going to be that much of a problem, because if they do declare war, I can just quickly change the front line and stuff. Once pause the game and change the front line. So yeah, I think we're in pretty good shape so far. We're already gaining some more political power. So what's this? Missing equipment production. Who cares about that? We have a decision to make. Let's see. We can promise peace, anti-fascist raids, anti-democratic raids. I think if we're going to join the Axis, we definitely need to do anti-democratic raids. Let's check. While it's going, let's check. So we're supposed to, like, if history goes out like it should, we're supposed to turn fascist. Because right now we're not aligned, and we do have elections. So that's probably going to change soon. We just got another dockyard opened up, so we're probably just... Oh, that's because the production just ceased, but... probably submarines, and just put it at full. So if any more opens up, it can just go automatically assigned to that. And we're in good shape. With the Kingdom of Romania, I forget what it goes to when you turn fascist. I've already forgotten. Another decision. Officers of Peace, anti-fascist rate. We don't need to do any of those, so we don't need to do anything with that. We can just ignore it. So these little slots up here and stuff, they used to look different. Last time I played, they didn't look like this. So this is our research. This is our diplomacy. This is our trade, construction, production, recruit, and deploy. That is one thing that I have forgotten to do. Military, okay, is do this. We need to train, put it on high, set it out here. Because we're building stuff. Without this, we would be building stuff, but not deploying anything. So once, now that's, then we have logistics, which is telling you pretty much how much resources you have. And we just got done. So we're going to go with armament, because that's going to give us more military factories, so we can produce more. And then with our navy, we can assign them commanders and send them to do naval exercises. We're going to have to get a new commander, fight political, put him on there, and then send them out. See, Air Force, we do have an Air Force. So what we're going to do is we're just going to send them out, do pilot exercising. It's just like the Army and the Navy. The Navy's going to get Navy experience, and the Air Force is going to get Air XP. Now that's in order. We can continue the game. Yeah, I was right. We started in 1936. So, Spanish Civil War. So this happens every, even sometimes if you don't do it, non-historical and stuff, it's still most likely going to happen. This pretty much just happens where they go into a civil war between the communists and the fascists. Usually the fascists win. But yeah. And also this little mark right here, that means our ships are out there because we set them to do naval exercises. So we have that. We have some more decisions. Improve worker conditions. Promises of peace. Anti-fascist raid. Ban fascism. Ban democratic. Ban communism. I think we're going to go ahead and ban democratic parties because that should... Yes, that gives the fascists a boost. And next time we can ban the communists, and that'll probably give that portion to the fascists as well. You see, like, we're already gaining... Okay, Italy's done with Ethiopia down here. Of course, the usual, so they conquered them already. But yeah, like I said, with all the training we're doing, we already have 2 Army XP, 3 Navy XP, and we don't have any Air XP yet because we just set and do that. But yeah, so now we just gotta let the game play out and stuff. Right, pretty much the first, like, until, like, 1939 and stuff, for some countries, 40 and, like, the US 41 and stuff. The early game is just building up your army and stuff and deciding what you're doing and stuff and what your what's your, not nationality, but what's your, getting some of your focus trees. We have some more ideas. I don't really need that, so we just finished basic machine tools, support weapons, so we can go ahead and research some other stuff. So what I'm probably going to do is disperse industries, and then synthetic oil to get it out of the way, or fuel storage, so we can have more fuel once we get into rolling out more tanks and planes. Because right now we're full on it because we really don't have that many tanks at all. Decisions, we don't really need any, so we can right click on that to get it to disappear. So yeah, right now we're doing pretty good. Army is consisted of at 7 to 9 and 16, 16 to 15 and stuff. That's what, 26, 31 divisions, I'm pretty sure. I may be wrong on that. 31 divisions total in the army. We have more. We can ban communism, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. And now that I've done that, see, look, it's given the communist and the democratic portion to the fascists, so that just helps them grow more, so we can change. Because, like, once the fascists start coming up and stuff, we're going to get, see, it has, like, these subheaders and stuff under that. We're going to get that for the rise of fascism. We're going to have to do a lot of those, because we don't want to go into civil. There's two options. You can do it peacefully, where your country changes ideologies over, or you can do a civil war. I don't know why. I mean, I guess you could do civil war for content or something like that, but if you want to do it the most efficient and effective way, you just want to do peaceful conversion. So yeah, so far so good, but we just got our second national focus done. Now that we have that, I'm going to do political efforts so I can go down this side, which is going to speed up the process of turning to fascism. And because of that, see, look, we got that extra military factor we can put into tanks. So yeah, we're looking good so far, so yeah. I think this is where I'm going to leave this episode. Hopefully I have time to do more of these and, you know, upload them to YouTube, but yeah, I feel like this series is going to be pretty good. I have a feeling first time I get into war, unless I have good allies, I'm probably going to die soon, but yeah, besides that, doing pretty good. So I think that'll be it for this episode.